In the quiet town of Bonth, there lived a man called Pastor John. Everyone in the town respected him. He was the one they called when life got hard, the one they believed God listened to first. When someone got sick, they called Pastor John. When families broke apart, they ran to him for prayers. To the town, he was strong. He was the man of God. He was the one who helped everyone else. But no one ever asked him, "Pastor, how are you really doing?" Because in their minds, men of God do not suffer. They do not cry. They do not fall. But Pastor John was dying inside. At home, things were different. His wife, Mama Sarah, had been sick for a long time. Their daughter had dropped out of school because of fees. And many nights, Pastor John went to bed hungry while he prays for others to eat. He had only one white shirt, old, faded, but he wore it proudly every Sunday. Still, he prayed for others. Still, he smiled. Still, he stood tall in front of the church. But deep down, his heart was breaking. "No one knew," he said once. "No one knew I was dying from the inside." One night, Mama Sarah looked at him and asked, "John, who prays for you?" Pastor John didn't respond. He just looked down. She reached out and said softly, "Even a shepherd needs someone to lift his hands." But Pastor John said nothing. He still prayed, he still served, because that's who he was. One rainy afternoon, a stranger came to Bonth, soaked from head to toe, tired and barefoot. "I need to see Pastor John," the man said. "I have nothing, but I need prayer." Some laughed and said, "That poor pastor again?" Still, they pointed him toward the church. The stranger knelt and said, "Please, I've lost everything. I need peace." Pastor John laid his hands on him and prayed. Even with no food in his belly, even with pain in his soul, he prayed with love. 2 weeks passed. Then one morning, a white truck drove into the town. People came out curious. The same stranger stepped out, but now he was clean, well-dressed, smiling. He was not a poor man, he was a wealthy businessman. He walked up to Pastor John and said, "You gave me peace when I had nothing, and I'm here to thank you, sir." The man brought a new roof for Pastor John's house, medicine for Mama Sarah, school fees for their daughter, and food for the family and others in need. Everything changed one day. That Sunday, Pastor John stood in front of the church. His voice was shaking. Tears ran down his face. He said, "I have prayed for you. I have cried with you. But all this time, I was carrying my own pain. I smiled even when my heart was broken. I gave even when I had nothing left. I thank God because even shepherds are human. Even I need prayer like everyone else. So today I ask you, do you check on your pastor? Do you pray for the one who prays for you?"